So when I listened to this episode, it really helped change my mindset on dreams and goals because my big dreams overwhelm me. Hey, it is your friend Katie Fortune, and welcome to Motivation Moment today. Today I want to talk to you about dreams and goals. Let's get right to it. Now, I talk about this in other episodes and sometimes on my podcast, and anyone that is around me knows I'm a huge dreamer. But I just got done listening to a podcast episode on Audible, so if you have Audible, I will have a link below. If you don't, check out the free trial and go listen to it. It's so good. So it's with Mel Robbins. Love her. And she has an Audible original podcast, so you can only listen to it there, I think. I'll do some more research for you, but it's really good. But she talks about dreams and goals. And I have lots of dreams. I have lots of goals. But the way she broke it down was mind-blowing. Like, I was like, wait a minute. What? Like, she broke it down so good. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through this real quick. Still go listen to it if you have Audible. Again, I'll have the link below because she does this way better than I ever could. But this is how I took it. So I have learned, and I am learning through lots of different things, that I can be a lot sometimes. That's what people tell me, okay? I know that. But there's always things going on in my mind 24/7. All the time. New dreams, new goals, new this, new that. Let's do this. We got to get this done. It's always going on in my mind. And I am not great at organizing those thoughts. So when I listened to this episode, it really helped change my mindset on dreams and goals because my big dreams overwhelm me. My big dreams are huge. And I'm like, it's just so much. I want to do all these things. And I'm getting there, but it could be so much more efficient. So she talks about a big dream. And I think one of hers that she talked about was a dream of hers is to live until she's 100 or older, a healthy life. So that's the big dream, okay? And then you have goals that lead up to that dream. Well, one of her goals is to, and I could be butchering this right now. I should be just talking about myself. So rewind. Let's just pretend this is my dream, okay? It is actually my dream. I'll do it that way. One of my big dreams is to live a long and healthy life, okay? So then one of my goals to get to that dream, because that's like a big dream, right? To live until you're 100 or older, like, and be healthy and be active. One of my goals, to break it down, is to work out at least 5 days a week or move my body at least, well, every day, but get out there. But also at the side note, listen to my body, because that's a whole nother video that I could talk about, how I burned myself out so bad. Maybe that's next week's. We'll see. But working out, moving my body, if I'm not feeling it that day, maybe go for a walk instead of going to the gym or whatever. So I make that one of my goals. Now you break it down from there. And how do you do that? How do you get yourself to do that every single day? We make it a habit. So not to go into the weeds and all of this, it just really helped me think about like, okay, Katie, let's put a big goal at the top, and then you can have different little steps that can get you to that goal. Now, it's not that I didn't know this. It just wasn't described in a way that I connected it correctly, I guess. I don't know. I just love how she explained it. And there's so much more to that episode. And like I said, dear God, if you have Audible, go listen to it. It is so good, and I'll have the link below. But if you don't, check out the 30-day free trial and listen to it. Or, I'm sorry, I can't help you if you don't have it. But it was really good. And I guess my thought behind all of this is why am I talking about this is because I know there are people out there like me that have big dreams, have big goals, have big desires in the world. And you may be overwhelmed, like me. Because I'm very overwhelmed, often, because of these big dreams of mine. But I'm never going to stop until I go past these dreams. There's always going to be more, right? I'm not going to say until I reach them, because I will always have more. But my message and my motivation for you today is to, if you feel a little bit like me, where you're like, I want to do everything, and you feel overwhelmed and you feel burned out, is maybe take that step back and say, okay, one of my big dreams in the world is to write a children's book. Okay, children's book at the top. I'm gonna put it on the wall. Now, what are the steps that I need to get there? And they can just be like generic for right now, because I just need ideas. Or I can add to them. Maybe I just have one thing. Like the first thing I know I need to get working on. What's the second thing? And start building off of that. Because believe me, from someone that is very much always overwhelmed in my own thoughts and ideas and dreams and goals, I think this is going to work. I think this is going to help me a lot. And so my mission and my message for you today is listen to someone's podcast episode. You never know what it could do for you. Or hey, watch a YouTube video like this one. And if you have a friend or a family member that is feeling this, and you can see that they're feeling this and they feel overwhelmed, send them this video. I mean, maybe it'll help them. I don't know. All I know is that one podcast episode blew my mind in a great way. And now I feel a little bit more confident and that I can like take on some of these big dreams and goals. Maybe not all at once, obviously. I'm working on that. Personally, I'm working on that. But I hope this helped a little bit. I know it was all over the place, but I just felt it in my heart. And I'm like, man, that was a good one. And I want someone else to hear about this because they might be feeling the same way I do every single day. Thank you so much for listening today. Send me a note, send me a message if you're feeling the same way, or if you need different types of support or help or other podcast episodes or YouTube videos to watch. Shoot me over a message. I'll send over some stuff your way because I truly believe we're all in this together. And if one single episode helped me blow my mind in a good way to help me move forward, I know it will help someone else too. Thank you so much. And as always, less hate, let's go motivate, and you have an amazing day today. See you later. I'm literally cranking these videos out between the heat turning back on in my house because it gets too loud if the heat comes on, because the heat vent is right below here. So I just feel like I'm like, apologize, but I'm really not sorry actually, because I need to get this stuff out to you so you can be motivated like I have to be motivated. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, it's coming back on. See ya.